playing with the computer here. Comment. Hey, everybody. How is everybody? This is Cathy, representing Sassy Silver Sisters. And my little segment, Cathy Says Hello, drinking some, oh gosh, lemon flavored lemon tea with honey. It's all kinds of teas in it. Lavender tea. That's what it is. I couldn't remember the name of it. How are you? Hope everybody's doing good. I need to, there we go. I had to get something out of my way. Okay. How is everybody? Today is, man, this tea's good. Have you ever had lavender tea? Anyway, today is Monday, March 21st, 2022. Let's see what Alexa has to say. Alexa, I want to see what the weather is out there. See, I haven't even been outside yet. Alexa, what is the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun.
Yay!
Today's forecast calls for more of the same, with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 37 degrees.
Yeah, I like that. Hi, Darlene. How you doing? Let's see. What do we want? We want a joke. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why were the oranges disqualified from the Tour de Fruit? They got caught juicing.
Whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness. How is everybody? How's the weather where you are? How was your weekend? Don't mind this stuff on the back of my paper. I'm recycling. I'm using the other side when I have to print something out. How is everybody? I've got both of. Oh, good. But windy. You know what? It was windy yesterday. It was windy and the wind was cold. So it was sweatshirt, hoodie time. I was outside yesterday afternoon. Went to a ball game, college baseball. My grandson's in college, and he didn't get to play this time. But I've seen him on videos when they were like out of state or whatever, or too far away for me to go see, or not the right time for me to go. I remember one time my daughter said, "Oh my gosh, it is so cold." It was like 40 degrees and they were watching a baseball game outside. I can't do that. Okay, now we have, before I get into everything else, we have 2 reviews today. And I'll show you. I know it's not turned around, guys. Pure chocolate whippet sticks, coconut. I love coconut, so I can't wait to try that. And then I have a jam to try. Literally. Sorry, it's backwards. Hi, Miss Joyce. Hell. 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 Are you in a mood? No, I know you mean love. I just have to tease you. Sorry. This is apricot jam. So that's what's I'll be doing in between everything else. So anyway, so how was your weekend, Joyce? I just want to tell you guys, remind you of the giveaway. Where is it? Right here. We have a giveaway on my page. Cathy's Online Sales. Hello. That's a little better than hell. But it's Monday. Good grief. Oh, I had to tease you. Sorry. Yeah. So go over to Cathy's Online Sales, Cathy with a C, Cathy's Online Sales. When I get done, I'll put the link in the comments so you guys on Facebook will know. And you can just hit that link and go on over to the giveaway. The giveaways run. And on April 1st, I will pick a winner. You'll get $20 cash. Anybody can enter. And you can enter as much as you want, as long as you have follow the directions and have two people you share it with. You got to link two people in your comment. So you can link two people, hashtag whatever you want to do. Link two people in each comment. And so that way, if you know 1,000 people, you can enter 500 times. So, because I don't care, Bear. It's helping me share my page, is what it's doing. And guess what I'm doing on Wednesday on YouTube? Cathy's Online Sales is having my first auction at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm excited. Last week, I was so excited about doing that, so anxious, that I thought it was last week. It's a good thing I didn't do it ahead of time. So, or I would have been having to do twice, or you know how it goes. Yeah, so we went to the ball game, and it was so windy out there. It was a cold windy. So everybody kept texting me, telling me, Mom, you need to bring a blanket. It is cold out here. Mom, you need to do this. It is cold out here. Mom. I said, oh, okay, okay. So I said, I'm on my way. So I stopped at a Dollar General thinking, okay, they'll have extra, because I had a thin sweatshirt. I said, okay, I'll have an extra sweatshirt, no matter, because I wear sweatshirts. So I stopped at Dollar General and they didn't have not one. So then I'm going down the road. Okay, okay, okay. Now what am I going to do? And I stopped at a Big Lots. No, I stopped somewhere, another store. They didn't have one. All sold out for the winter. So I stopped at a Big Lots and they had two left, and I grabbed the one. It was half price, which was good. But I use sweatshirts all the time, so it was no big deal. But then the sweatshirt I had on was enough, and I just put the hood over. But then I used the new sweatshirt to put over top of my legs because the wind, that's how bad the wind was blowing. It was trying to blow us off the bleachers. It blew my son's hat off. And you could feel it, that's how strong the wind was. And then it was tried to rain, but it didn't actually. So it was a nice day, except if the wind hadn't been blowing so bad, we wouldn't have had a problem. But yeah, it decided it didn't want to. So blow. Okay, let me do this real quick and then we'll get to the reviews. Okay, today's March 21st. It's Credit Card Reduction Day. And I approve of that. It's Fragrance Day. I approve of that one too. And it's World Poetry Day. And yeah, I like that one too. My granddaughter is the best poet. She just doesn't, you know how they say I'm a poet and don't know it? She's a poet and she doesn't know how good she is. Anybody on YouTube want to chime in? Go for it. Let me see. I've got to get I'm learning all about technology. When I can get Facebook to release the funds that we've made from the subscribers, we won't be doing this. I won't have to. I'll be paying StreamYard so I can have multiple if the price is still cheap. Okay, now today in history, in 1935, Persia is formally renamed Iran. In 1963, the infamous Alcatraz prison is closed. Anybody watch those Alcatraz movies? The one with wasn't it Alcatraz? The one with was it Paul Newman? 2006, Twitter was created. 2006. Twitter was created. Social media will never be the same. Social media. That's why Sassy Silver Sisters is everywhere, because they say if you want to get the word out. Hi, Miss Sherry. If you want to get the word out, if you guys have a small business or anything, or you have something that you want to share with the world, you go on all these free sites. Twitter is free. Facebook is free if you remain free because you can buy things. Um, so all these sites are free. Instagram's free. Okay, let's get to some famous birthdays. 1685, John Sebastian Bach, German musical composer. 1910, Julio Gallo, California wine vin, vintner, Vintner. 1944, Timothy Dalton, actor. 1962, a Matthew Broderick, actor. 1962, Rosie O'Donnell, actress. Coolness. Coolness. Okay, we got that done. Now we can get right straight to whatever we want to talk about and whatever we want to do. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I did, essentially. Mondays are hard for me. Okay, I want to do this one first because I've got to open it. Oh yeah, it was $1.99 at Big Lots. I was coming home from the ball game. I said, "Oh man, I forgot to get the stuff to look at my calendar. I forgot to get the stuff to do a review. You want cookies? I want cookies too. You know what I have to do? I have to hide this stuff from me so I won't be tempted. Every time I get something that I want to taste and I'm excited about it, like the coconut, I have to hide it from myself so that I don't see it and not be reminded. So it doesn't go in my kitchen, it goes in here. I can't wait to do my auction, y'all. Go on over there and subscribe to Cathy's Online Sales. I'm anxious about it. Anxious. All right, let me see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open. Oh, okay. What is this apricot? Apricot jam, guys. Let me take this off. No. Apricot jam. Okay. I did manage, believe it or not, to make a piece of toast. Actually, I made 2 pieces of toast. One with honey, which I have plenty of a supply. If y'all don't ever eat honey, you should actually, really seriously. It helps with everything. Right? Okay, let me try. Oh, it's not very thick. I didn't have it refrigerated. Let me stir it up. It is not very thick. I'm going to make a mess. You know how sometimes you'll get an apricot and there's no smell to this. It was weird. Either that or my smeller's gone. Isn't that the first one to go? Smeller? I don't smell it. Well, unique texture. The texture is thin. You know how you get the first bite is not good. The first bite is not good. The second bite is good. Then you can taste it. I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay. I mean, it tastes okay. I was disappointed at first, sorry. But the second bite is good. It's not necessarily, well, it is in my view a thumbs down because I don't like that thin jam. It's jam, not preserves. It's jam. So it is going to not be as chunky as preserves. I like preserves better. But maybe after it's refrigerated, it will thicken up a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. It wasn't refrigerated yet. I didn't think about putting it in a refrigerator because it was still sealed. So we'll see. 50 calories per serving, which is 1 tablespoon. Okay. Like I said, though, let me see. It said this. Okay. Well, it lasts a long time if it's sealed. This has 2024 on it. Oh. But anyway, so I'm thinking, yeah, I wouldn't worry about buying it again. Um, but it's better than a strawberry jam, maybe. I don't know. It's just not thick enough for me. But I'm going to refrigerate it and try it again and see how that works. I don't know. Okay, now coconut cookies. Hang on, guys. I pay for these. There it is, $2.79. Epic lots. Amount per serving, 2 cookies is 120 calories. We know it's got fat and sugar and all that. And 25 mg of sodium. So it's called Dare, D-A-R-E. Pure chocolate whippet sticks. Okay. Coated, it's chocolate coated, coconut coated with dark chocolate. Oh, great. I thought they were individually wrapped. Why would I think that? Because it's okay. But I love coconut, guys. I think I need it. Hi, Miss Suzette. There you be. How are you? She's over on YouTube. Okay. I know I'm making a racket. All right. These are cookies. Cookies. Smell like chocolate. Let me see the size. Oh, they put 2 in a. Okay. So you get quite a few here. They're not that big. See my thumb. Big as my thumb. I know I do, Suzette. It is dark chocolate. It's like a candy, not a cookie. You know what I mean? Like almond joy type, only no almonds. So how many do you get? 2? 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 pieces for $2.79. Can you imagine sweet coconut covered in dark chocolate? Yeah, I like a mounds. Acceptable. Not too exciting. Kind of just, yeah, it's coconut. Kind of disappointed because I thought maybe it would have like a bottom cookie layer, which would have been a good idea. That way you would have got some crunch, and which makes you mentally think it's a cookie. This is more like a piece of candy, like a candy bar to me. Let me see what the box says. Hang on. Chewy coconut sticks. I mean, I like coconut candy, whatever, but I was just thinking, I don't know. Chewy coconut center. I'm disappointed. I mean, it's okay. It's good if you like coconut, but I'm disappointed because there's no crunch. Okay, Darlene says, hi, Suzette. No, you know what? This is not too sweet, but you gotta like sweets because the coconut is sweet and then the dark chocolate. And the advantage of this is they're little, so you don't have to eat or break open half one. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I told her you said hi. Okay, so I like this, but I'm just disappointed. And I'll leave links when I get off here. I'm just disappointed there's no cookie crunch. You know what I'm talking about? All right, everybody, all you ladies, what's the weather like where you guys are? It's spring here, although it did not feel like it was spring earlier, yesterday afternoon. Um, and then I'm coming down. I'm so dumb. I'm not familiar, that's Kelly's territory in Fredericksburg. So I was just, following the GPS going to the game. Okay. I look down. I go, oh my gosh, I'm going to need gas before it's over. Suzette said hello. Um, I'm going to need gas before it's over with. Okay. All right. Fine. Check. I got money to do it. Check. I'll do it after the game. Okay. So after the game, the traffic was pretty good, there because it's Fredericksburg. They got a lot of traffic. So I said, okay, I'll just get it on down the road. So I go through all the, shopping area. And then there's a little bit of a stretch, and I'm going, oh crap, I'm going to run out of gas if I don't hurry up and find a place. Well, sure enough, there's a Walmart and a Murphy's gas station in the middle of nowhere down the road, which saved me because I did not want to run out of gas. And I was lucky I had the money to get the gas. The price of gas has gone down some, not much, maybe 15 cents. Better than nothing, I'll take it. But I still don't want to go anywhere because I don't want to use the gas in my car. So I'll go do what I have to do tomorrow. I won't go anywhere today. I'm really purposely not going anywhere because I don't want to use the gas in my car. But there's places you absolutely have to go. So I double up on everything. I go, okay, if I got to go to the post office, if I've got to go check on mom's, okay, we'll do that in one day. If I got to go to Rhonda's, I'll do everything in one day so that I don't have to go out. So it's like I'm doing like the every other, unless somebody ends up hollering at me, telling me, come here. So I do like every other day instead of every day. Anyway, so then this morning I look in the mirror and my eyes are all red. Both eyes are red, which is a sign of allergies, right? So I'm going, oh crap, I took my allergy pill. I don't know what else to do. So I think I'm going to have to go because I alternate allergy meds. So I don't know if you guys have allergies and what you do about it, but I have to alternate. If any of you have allergies, let me know how you cope because this is not doing. I'm just not having fun with it. And spring, and anytime Rhonda has the same problem. Anytime the wind blows, you get all congested and stuff because you're allergic to whatever's blowing around. Let's see, what else did I want to tell you guys? Mama Sassy is doing good. She's still in Arizona. She's going to come this way sometime May. We don't have any tomato plants yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down, because somebody said when I was thinking about it, somebody says, duh, I know you want to, but don't plant your tomato plants yet. Whatever that, maybe it just wasn't warm enough. So I'm going to get some plants before she comes home. That'll be my Mother's Day gift for her, right? I know, darling. filling the gas tank up just as necessary. I'm back to those days. I'll go, oh, no problem. You know, yes, it is a problem. So we're only getting what we need. Back to only getting what I need. It does feel good to know that you got enough gas to get home, though. But anyway, back to the garden. I think what I'm going to do, I'll buy her tomato plants because she does want the little ones, and a big one. So I'll get her tomato plants for Mother's Day. So before she gets here, I have a wedding to go to. My granddaughter's getting married. So after the wedding, then I'm going to go ahead and get her some tomato plants. Oh, she's already got her um, strawberry plants because they stay. They don't go nowhere. They come back. So she's already got them. She's just got to find a place to put them in the yard so she doesn't have to deal with them. The problem is, um, if y'all know any good ways to keep the squirrels out of your fruit and vegetables, let me know. We do know the pepper flakes. I looked it up last year and they said red pepper flakes. So I put red pepper flakes in everything, and that stays good for a couple of days. And then you'll see that they're digging in the plants again. So you put some more in there. So that kind of keeps them away. Um, so I don't know. I told her she's going to have to put what they call rabbit wire, the small squares or whatever, so a squirrel can't get in, for a cover over her whatever. I know it's not pretty, but it'll keep it'll keep the squirrels out of her strawberries and stuff. I don't know. Do they eat strawberries? I don't know. They eat everything. The birds eat strawberries. I know that much. So I think in North Carolina, she had to keep the rabbits out. So she covered it. So, and there's real cute ways you can do that depending on how big of an area that you want your um, chicken wire. Yeah. I think she had chicken wire in North Carolina. They have real cute ways you can do it though. You can take like a PVC, small round PVC and make like a hoop. And that way it's up some and not flat. But whatever she wants to do, I don't care. Gosh, my sinuses are going crazy today. I need suggestions. I've already done the sinus medicine this morning. I know y'all feel sorry for me, don't you? The sinus medicine this morning, the eye drops. I feel so old. The neti pot, um, and like I said, allergy medicine. I feel old. 13 of them in the backyard the other night. Okay. This lady bought this stuff that smells like for her oh, they don't want they okay. I know. I know. You can put strawberries in a hanging plant if you want to, maybe. As long as they got sun, they got to have sun. But anyway, the deer, Darlene, the deer, this lady had those, what do you want to call them? They're big leaves is what they are. I know the name of them. And she said the deer run through and ate them all. So, because I pulled up one day and she was spraying them. I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "That deer come and ate all my plants." So she had this spray, it's like a rotten egg smell, and she sprayed all over these plants. Um, and then when the next time I went to see her, she goes, "I feel guilty because now they're not eating my plants; they're eating the neighbor's plants." And so something sulfury, something like rotten eggs smell. Um, her house didn't smell like rotten eggs, but she sprayed it all over the plants. What is the name of them plants? They're like a lily thing. Oh, I can't think of it. And they're big, and you can separate them because they could just go on forever. I can't think of the name. Oh well. But anyway, they were being attacked. I thought she cut them off for whatever reason. And I said, "What are you doing to your plants? You cut them off?" No, the deer ate every single one of them, all the whole plant down to like this much. She was so mad. She said, "I'm going to get something and I'm going to keep them away until it rained." Well, see, that's the same way with the spray stuff until it rains. And then one lady wanted to keep something out of, I don't know if it was rabbits or deer. She had this netting and it had like a thick um, a thing that was garlic. She said it had garlic in it, and she said that helped for a while too. And she had a stick, and she put the net, the bag on this stick, and it just hung there. And she said it worked for a while. So I guess maybe the hostas. Yeah, Darlene, you're right. Yeah, she had them all lined. You know how people landscape. She had them all lined up, all pretty. And when I went there, I literally thought she had topped them off for what, people do things for whatever reason. And she said, "Heck no, the deer got them. I got to get something to keep the deer away." And then she wanted a garden spot, not necessary, but flower garden spot. And I said, "What are you doing?" So we're putting up this fence to keep the rabbits out, so they won't eat our plants. And I said, "You know what happened to somebody one time? They put this fence up, and uh, they didn't know the rabbit was under the deck, and the rabbit was still in the deck." And the guy looked at me like, "Huh?" I said, "So check around, make sure you ain't got no animals up underneath your deck before you fence them in." Yeah. So yeah, I know they love hostas. They loved. Mom had, what did she have? Was it strawberries? I don't know, but the deer were back there eating their orchard, whatever. And they did everything. They did everything. They even put a radio out there. They even put hair, how you put human hair, all of that. Nothing worked. But this lady kept her plants with this. She got it off Amazon with this spray that is like a rotten egg smell. And it worked. They didn't bother it. Oh, they do eat your hydrangeas? I don't know unless you could do the red pepper stuff too. I don't know. I don't know, but the red pepper in the pots and stuff worked because you know how squirrels get in the they like to dig, and they dig up and eat the roots and all that. Well, they left it alone. First I put black pepper and that didn't bother them. Then I got red pepper, and the red pepper flakes is what works for the squirrels, and I don't know about rabbits. But yeah, it's no fun. But yeah, I will be getting her. As a matter of fact, if I don't write myself a note, I'm going to forget it. I will be getting her tomato plants, and that'll be her Mother's Day gift. Um, so I'll get them like I did last time and put them in the house for a while until they get used to whatever. And then when it's not so windy, I don't know about today, but yesterday it was windy. It would have killed those plants if I'd had them out. Um, and I think I'm going to do the same unless she doesn't want me to, um, because I can tie it to the deck post to keep it up. That tomato plant last year, it was forever tall and it was still growing. So we'll see. Deer resistant plants. Um, I don't know. I know the rabbits I researched. I think it's marigolds they don't like. That's why a lot of people have marigolds in their gardens. But I don't know about deer. People have problems with deer. The only thing I can tell you about that is fence the area, because I don't know what else you can do. Yeah, but Darlene, won't they pick through what they don't? I mean, a deer, they'll just walk over until they get something they do like. I would think. Everybody has problems with deer. Rhonda and Leroy, you know what they have a problem with? Bear getting to their beehives. Oh, that would be good. That would scare them. If you have a sprinkler that turns on, it might scare them until they realize it's no. If you have it activated with movement, that would be funny. And put a camera on so you can watch, see if it works or not. Because Leroy puts his camera on out below their property. Oh, it's still their property, but he puts it out below the beehives. And then that's how he knew that there was a bear out there. And they've always had deer. So he fenced in with electric fence. Oh, that's if you're on a well, it's not going to do very good, is it? Anyway, he has an electric fence, and the bear got in the hives, and Rhonda goes, "Well, what did it do? What good is an electric fence?" He goes, "It wasn't working at the time because you have to check electric fences to make sure they're in working order before, you know." But yeah, yeah, if you're on a well, I don't know. Maybe you could do something else. You know, that wouldn't work for deer though. I think my granddaughter said she has a motion activated spray that she puts on her counter so the cats won't get up on her counter. She got two cats. I think that's what she said. And when they jump up on the counter, so that would work for a cat. So anyway, okay, yeah, you guys go on over. Let me find where'd it go, Suzette, because you can do it too. Go on over to Cathy's Online Sales. There is the giveaway post is posted, and it's got the instructions inside the post of what you're supposed to do. And it's just to give it, helps me get the word out about my page. I've been working a lot on that to get people to go on over there to build my business. Me and Kelly both. And now my son, my niece, everybody's selling on eBay now because it's like a marketplace society now. And so people are reselling. Um, and the higher the cost of stuff, better it is for us because we can resell. um, but yeah, go on over to my page and look for that giveaway post. Let's see, what else did I want to tell you guys? Every time I put chapstick, it reminds me of this lady. She's a comedian, and she goes, every time she comes on, it's a TikTok. I don't know where else she is, but every time she comes on, she goes, "Oh, this is so and so. Welcome to my page," and she's using chapstick. But I have to use chapstick from being out in the stupid wind yesterday. Mm, mercy. Anyway, I don't know when we're going to go live as sisters again. It'll be in April. Mom won't be here yet. Um, and then after that, Mom should be around, unless she takes off. Um, so she can join our live if she wants to, if she feels up to it. I want to do her another video with her about her yarn. So anybody wants to donate any yarn to my mom, you're welcome to. You can just message me and ask me how. Send a PayPal, um, the Sassy Silver Sisters at gmail.com. You can PayPal her some money to buy some yarn. The niece, we've had some donations and we've had donations for postage, which is good because if she's got enough yarn, then she has to pay postage and she takes her, she makes hats, with her yarn. And then she switches around and sends them to different organizations for the underprivileged people that need them. She loves to send hats to Alaska, but she sends hats everywhere. So if she has to mail them, that comes out of her pocket too. So if she has a donation, all right, Miss Shirley, if she has a donation, thank you for popping in though. I appreciate it. If she has a donation for yarn, that's cool. Donation for postage, that's cool too. So well, I'm gonna get her trapped again this summer to talk about her hats again. She gets a little shy sometimes, but she's warming up. I know. She loves to do mission work, and that's something that she can do, when she has to rest her back or in her spare time. Yes, Suzette, she'll be have you seen her? She will be participating somehow, either in the audience. She's so funny. Either in the audience or we try to get her to participate on video. Um, and she's so funny. But anyway, yeah. And she loves her Canadian people because that's where her immediate family's from. That's where her grandparents and stuff were from Canada. So she gets a kick out of that. And she loves people in, other countries because she's a gypsy at heart. So she would love to say hi to you, Suzette. And she just, you know, she loves stuff like that. So I want to get her to do more about her yarn. And I'd love to get her to, if it's just me and her or one of the other sisters, to talk about, her growing up and stuff like that. Because every once in a while, stuff will remind her of her childhood or growing up back in the day. And that way we can have it on film too, right? Video. All right, my ladies, thank you so much. Anybody got any more tips on the tomatoes? Let me know. She's already started the eggshell stuff. And yeah, Darlene, I like to just have her, you know, participate. It's hard for her to participate when there's more than just if there's more than two people. If it's me and her, she's all up in there. If it's maybe we don't give her a chance or something, so we'll have to do a special video just for her so that she can talk about back in the day when she was a kid. Because she loves to talk about, well, when I went to school, it was a one room schoolhouse or whatever, I like to hear stuff like that. So, all right. Thank you, my ladies. I appreciate it. I got to get off here. And at 2 o'clock, I'll be on Cathy's Online Sales talking about excitement about Wednesday. So if y'all want to catch me on YouTube on Wednesday at Cathy's Online Sales, I would love to see you over there. And the giveaways, Cathy's Online Sales. Bye, Miss Darlene. Let me see what I can do. Okay, bye, Suzette. I got to get off here and get ready for the other one. Yeah, Suzette, wonderful memories back in the day. People just don't understand. They don't understand. And I'm seeing these little kids ask their parents, what do you mean you didn't have a cell phone back in the day? What do you mean there was no computers? It's funny because their brain doesn't go, they don't get it. All right. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.